Welcome to the Bernard Behavior Blast. We are here to report on behaviors seen around Bernard Middle School.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Allie.
Our first report comes live from a classroom here at Bernard.
Let's take a look at our classmates' behavior to see if they are being safe, accountable, and respectful.
Hi guys. Hi. Hi Eddie. Hi James.
So far, it seems that these Patriots are being safe, accountable, and respectful.
I agree, Jordan. They have come in, taken their seats, and filled in their planners without even being told.
I'm late. It's not my fault. I was at the drinking fountain and everyone was taking forever.
I'm sorry, give me your planner. I need to take a tardy.
Oh man, that's not fair. Please don't give me a tardy.
Next time you need to use your time more wisely. When you hear the minute bell, you need to come to class right on time.
Whatever you say.
That student was not respectful of her class or teacher. She should have come in and not argued about being tardy.
I agree. She should also be accountable. She made a mistake and she should have a consequence for making that mistake.
Let's look for more classroom behaviors.
Does anyone know the answer for the bell ringer?
Burger King! Watermelon! Chucky
Well, that was a disaster. These students were not following any of the Bernard expectations.
I know, they should raise their hands when they want to answer the teacher. It is a respectful thing to do.
They also weren't keeping their hands, feet, and other objects to themselves. That is not being safe.
Let's check out other behaviors in the classroom.
Yes?
I forgot all my stuff in my locker. May I go get my stuff for class?
I need you in class now. That's what passing time is for.
I'll give you a privilege.
You should have brought your stuff to class. I need you here.
Uh-oh, not again. I really was hoping for the best on this one.
This student should have been responsible and brought his supplies with him to class.
It wastes the teacher's time to wait for you to go get your things from your locker when you forget your supplies.
Don't forget to be responsible. Let's look one more time into the classroom.
All right, students, the bell is about to ring. Please gather up your things.
Wow, that was great. They were all very respectful to their teacher.
I know, I'm so glad to see Patriots doing the right thing and waiting for their teacher to dismiss them from class.
Well, that's all we have for today in the classroom.
Thank you for watching the Bernard Behavior Blast. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Allie.
Stay safe, be responsible, and be respectful, Patriots.
Welcome back to Bernard Behavior Blast. We're here to report on behaviors seen around Bernard Middle School.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Sarah.
Our first report comes live from the hallway on the way to the cafeteria. Let's take a closer look at the behaviors we see.
Oh no, Ethan. I think some students have forgotten at Bernard we are safe, accountable, and respectful.
I know, Sarah. They were too loud. On the way to lunch, we should walk quietly to the lunchroom.
Hey, Ethan. Let's check out the lunch line and see what behaviors we are seeing.
Wait, I want my food first! Jeez! No! Yeah, I want my food!
Wow, I thought that students knew out here at Bernard we waited patiently in line. There's no cutting, certainly no yelling.
I really hope we see some better behavior out at the tables.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Patriots.
Going quickly to a seat, eating with your friends is the correct behavior in the lunchroom.
Let's take a closer look at some tables to see what behaviors are happening.
I really thought we had this down. They're being too loud.
Right? And they shouldn't be throwing food no matter how small. They aren't being safe.
What is with the way we're speaking to each other? That isn't showing respect at all.
Look at that table.
Hey guys, look, Alex is sitting by himself. How about we invite him over?
Hey, yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, Alex, come sit with us. Join the group.
Being polite, including others, is a responsible thing to do in the lunchroom. We wouldn't want to feel left out.
What a great group of friends.
How about the students getting ready to throw the trash away?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is not the way we do it here at Bernard.
No, Ethan. We take our trash to the trash can and make sure it all goes in. We are accountable for cleaning up after ourselves here at Bernard.
Don't forget to drop your trays off at the correct place as well.
It's time for dismissal. Let's see how students handle this transition.
Anyone in this area that's ready to go outside may?
Wow, I'm proud to be a Bernard Patriot. That was great. They left the cafeteria quietly and orderly.
Remember, Patriots, while outside, all school rules apply. Keeping your hands to yourself and listening to supervising adults is very important for staying safe.
Thank you for watching the Bernard Behavior Blast. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Sarah.
Stay
safe, be responsible, and be respectful, Patriots.
What not to do? I'm going to the bathroom! Hey, get back here!
Let's try that again.
May I please use the restroom? Yes, bring me your planner. What not to do? We don't run through the hallway peeking in rooms to wave at people in classrooms.
Let's try that again. We walk quietly to the restroom without disturbing any other classes.
What not to do? Throw your planner on the floor.
Messing around or playing in the restroom.
Being loud or yelling.
Looking over or under the stalls.
Not flushing the toilet.
Not washing your hands before leaving.
Leaving without your planner or other personal belongings.
Let's try that again. Place your planner on the shelf.
Go straight in the stall and flush when you're finished.
Remember to stay quiet. Other classes may be going on.
Wash your hands before leaving. Sing happy birthday to yourself, then you know you're done.
Grab your planner on the way out.
What not to do. Mess around in the halls or on the way back to your class or make any other stops. Run in the classroom and make it known that you have returned.
I'm back! Did you miss me?
Let's try that again. Walk quietly back to your class. Don't disturb your class when you return. Quietly return to your seat.
Stay safe, be responsible, and be respectful, Patriots.
Hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Katie.
Here at Bernard, we are respectful, accountable, and safe.
We show our core values in all parts of Bernard and even outside of Bernard.
That's right, Katie. That means in the hallway, classroom, cafeteria, and even on the bus.
Let's hear from some people around the building about these expectations.
They will be asking you questions about places around Bernard Middle School.
And you will be answering them in your second day packet.
Good luck.
And remember, be respectful, accountable, and safe here at Bernard Middle School.
On which side of the hallway are you supposed to walk? The left side or the right side? I know. You walk on the right side.
Why is it important to move towards your destination without pushing or shoving between classes? We don't push or shove so that everyone is on time, keeps traffic moving, and most importantly, no one gets hurt.
What is one strategy that will help two people access lockers next to each other? Well, one strategy would be to take turns getting into your locker.
Explain why it's important not to stand in the middle of the hallway. Do not stand in the middle of the hallway so you don't block traffic.
About how many students are in the halls during passing time? 275 students move through the halls in passing time.
Why is it disrespectful to be late for class? It is disrespectful to be late for class because everyone has to wait for you, and the class can't start on time, and that's not fair.
What is the proper way to respond to a teacher who is correcting your behavior? If a teacher corrects you, you should not argue or be disrespectful, and never walk away from a teacher who's trying to help you.
What are 3 ways to show respect for others during class discussion? There are several ways to show respect during class discussion. Take turns, raise your hand, listen while others are talking, and respect others' opinions.
If you were a teacher, why would it be a problem if students came to class unprepared? It is a problem because time is wasted handing out supplies, it shows a lack of respect for the class, and borrowed items are not often returned.
On average, how many students does a teacher work with on any given day? A teacher works with about 90 to 120 students in a day.
Give an example of some good table manners. Some examples of good table manners would be not chewing with your mouth open, passing items instead of throwing them, not burping loudly, throwing trash away, and wiping up spills.
Why is it necessary to dismiss students by table to go out from lunch? We dismiss by table so there is no pushing or running and no one will get hurt.
Why is it important for students to use an inside voice in the cafeteria? Students need to use an inside voice in the cafeteria for a couple of reasons. Number 1, so that you can hear each other, and number 2, so you can hear me and any instructions I need to give you.
List 3 actions that are not acceptable while waiting in line for the cafeteria. Cutting in line, being disrespectful to the cafeteria worker, pushing and shoving, or yelling.
How many students are in the cafeteria during your lunch shift? There are about 240 students in the cafeteria at one time.
What type of language should you use on the bus? You should use appropriate and respectful language on the bus.
What is the proper way to ride the bus? The proper way to ride the bus would be to stay in your seat, keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself, and keep a quiet voice.
If you were the bus driver, why would it be important to have the bus riders quiet?
It's important to have the bus riders quiet on the bus so the bus driver can concentrate, so he can hear outside sounds or phone calls or sirens that are important for the children's safety.
What could you do if you are being bullied on the bus? If you are being bullied on the bus, you need to talk to your parents. You can sit near friends, you can talk to the bus driver, or sit close to the front of the bus. Or you can even go and talk to a teacher or principal.
How many student lives is the bus driver responsible for when the bus is full? And the answer is 54 lives.
Thank you for taking our Patriot Expectation Quiz. I'm Alex.
And I'm Katie. Be respectful, accountable, and safe out there, Bernard.